Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna hop right in. We're doing the creative build stream today. We're gonna be working on the Desert Oasis Temple. Actually, you know what? Like, the stream I did last night, honestly, the front looks really good. I'm a little bit tooting my own horn, but I really do like how it's turning out in the front. And I really like the shape of it so far. I haven't actually done, like, a desert temple design build before, somehow. Like, I've done some desert houses and stuff before when I did, when I tried to do that collab with thing that never went through because I guess I don't know he fell off. I haven't heard it from him in like years on that, so I don't. No, I guess he probably just got busy with life and stuff as life is. But I haven't actually done really much like desert esque like design and stuff in Minecraft, so this build is a little bit new territory for me. I'm kind of sad actually because I tried to turn on the God rays for Silder Shader, and in the version I have, at least on my computer right now, they're kind of broken because it does it like in like it works on 3/4 of the screen down on like the bottom left corner, but then in the top right corner it has like a 16:9 area at the top right quadrant that's just like the God rays, but up here and not scaled to the right resolution for some reason as an overlay. So I don't know what's going on there. But like, so I don't know. I'll have to download a newer, more updated version of Silver Shaders, and hopefully that'll be fixed in it because the God rays look gorgeous in this build. Yeah. Anyways, so let's get back to where we're starting. So, okay. First things first, I need to copy this over to there. So that's all the same. So let's go in and just kind of make sure I got everything around here that I want. I'm pretty sure this is how I'm going to leave it. I kind of want the base to be fairly simple. I mean, we're going to have the gardens here, but I want to keep it relatively visually kind of simple so that, you know, we have some like big kind of murals or like window stuff going on and like these big like flat portions that draw the eye. And I want the eye to come up more from like the base center to be detailed enough, but it draws the eye kind of more up towards the top of the desert building. Especially if we're going to make that clock face there. I don't know about that. I still haven't tested the redstone for it. I should change this. This is peaking like crazy. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There we go. Testing, 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 testing. I can still make a peak out of 4 decibels. Whoa, that's like really peaking actually. Oh, I know why. It's using my mic instead of my laptop microphone instead of my headphones because I didn't plug in my headphones. Dirt. There we go. That's a lot better. That's not gonna peak and break anyone's ears and probably sounds a lot better now. Alright, back to Little Miss Epson. Anyways, as I said, yeah, so I want the eye as they're coming up to be drawn kind of up the sides here towards what will hopefully be like a cool little redstone clock face at the top. So yeah, so I'm going to keep the bottom here relatively simple. The only thing I still have to go in and add is like another like garden planter there in the corner like I have over here laid out. Actually, I'm going to go put that wool back over on the side. Yeah, I'll just copy and paste it. It's a little bit easier than fapping about trying to remember how much the spacing was. Or at least it is until I remember that I totally probably put it. Oh, look at that! Wow, that was lucky. I totally did not think I was at the right place. Anyways, okay. So let's build that planter. This into this. That way I think, no, do I want it like only one block out, or do I want it to be 2 blocks out. 1, 2, 3. The 4th one is like. Boom. That is very much not at all. What is going on there? What did I do? Oh, I see what it did. Never mind. It's like, what? Do not compute. There we go. You know what? I think this one, actually, these planters along the side will look better if I just do stairs. So they have a slightly less thick border. I think that would look better. Do a little something like that. Two. Alright, let's go grab some lilacs. Because the color theme for this build really, when it comes to like flowers, is just going to be purple, red, and white. Because that actually makes the most sense in the case of it being a desert. Roses, I think, can grow. I'm not sure about that. Roses might be the only one thing, but I just want a touch of like red in them. Yeah, because it looks nice. White. I don't think Minecraft has a lily. Oh, it does. Yeah. Okay, so this is the lily of the valley. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll probably be using that as our white flower. Just because it's like desert, like I'm thinking like Nile vibes kind of thing. Actually, let's get the lily now. Let's put the lily in these gardens. Like this. Need it to be positioned so it kind of looks. Yeah, there we go. Because you want them to be kind of placed in a way that when you're like viewing the garden, it looks like someone kind of actually like planned out where these plants and stuff are getting thinged. Also, someone pointed out the way like these textures wrap around. I can't remember whose video it was I watched, and the way they changed. I'm like, whoever did this is smart. Because you know, like all the video games where you had like the tree that was like the 2D one that like always rotated around so that the texture face was always facing you. This is so much more clever than that because it does like the cross one, but as you go around, like so when you're on one side of the normals or the other side of the normals, so on this side of the normals it shows you of like the flat, because there's technically a flat polygon there. That's like a flat square that's going across and has a texture on it. But on this side of the normal, it shows you the flower, and then on this side of the normal, of the face, it shows you the leaf. And that is so clever. And it works so well as you wrap around so that you can, so that like the flower always, like that's clever. Whoever did this programming for this, clever. You're a clever bastard. I love you. Yeah, let's grab some bone meal and just lop it. Actually, it's just easier to do it with. Grab some grass. I don't want it to be too busy. I do want it to have some intent. Okay, that's a little bit too much grass. Can't see the lilies anymore. Maybe we'll put some more lilies, like, right up front. Maybe like there. No, it doesn't look good. Not there. I like that. I'm gonna move these lilies though. Can I put them there? I'm conflicted because I want to keep the grass in there, but like, yeah, I think that's fine. I need some of these. Oh man, the lightning rods and combined with the lanterns makes nice lights and stuff. Honestly, it's like as a long time like creative player and like builder. 1.17, I'm finally like, yes, we can actually make some nice like some actually like nice lighting fixtures and stuff, and like the lanterns alone, like with the chains and stuff, super nice. Oh yeah, I forgot they have candles now too. I'm gonna have to figure out a nice way to do that, like have some things on the wall where I can just like have the candles like put up and stuff. That'd be cool. Maybe in the library or something. Not that that's a smart idea. Maybe more like a dungeon or like the... do you know what? I'll put it for like mood lighting in the enchanting room. Or the enchanting area, but then but I'll mostly use them in like the brewing area. Okay. So that's good for the garden. I don't know, where do I want to move on to next? Not really sure. I'm gonna get this copied though. Do I only really need here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get the armor stands in the other hall. Because the armor stands don't I don't copy properly. With world did it. Paste. There we go. Cool. It's all nice. Alright, let's grab some armor stands. No, can't do it that way. Armor stand. Good. Also, yo, Mojang, please let us put swords and like pickaxes and stuff in like the Hands of Armor stands in Java Edition and not just on Bedrock. That's like super, like, I don't know why that's like that, but it's annoying. Please fix that. Makes for much better decoration. Did this get... I think I'm missing lighting here. I'll have to go check that. But I think I am. Alright, that one has to go here, and then these two face this way. Two. For the reason why I'm doing like gold armor sets in these as decoration is they're like this is meant to be like a desert basin. Desert, there tends to be like actually a surprising amount of gold. And things. You look like Egypt, like historically, ancient Egypt was one of the wealthiest civilizations just because of how much goddamn gold they had. So having like the gold ornate armor just fits better in a desert temple than doing something like iron or even like diamond, because I know it's like Minecraft lore, diamond's like, oh, but I want this to be like, you know, I'm designing a base that like you could reasonably potentially build in survival. Like the goal here is basically to design something that would take a long time to build in survival, but it's actually possible to build into survival. Because the whole point is I'm going to design this so it's like a perfectly functioning actual survival base, besides just being a really nice creative build. Yeah. Just because like when I was playing my survival series, I found it's like, oh yeah, right, I forgot all the restrictions to building that you had to do, because like some things are just a pain in the ass to get a lot of, etc. So that really like influenced my building that I was like, ah yeah, I should like kind of try to get back into this in a manner that is like thinking about that when I'm doing my building. Okay. Do. This wall's gonna be interesting. Not entirely sure if I want to like do too much with it. I think if this one's gonna be a little bit more simple, and then I'm gonna have like the big kind of like mural-y looking things on this side and that side. I think that'll look the best, and just keep this part like relatively like bring it into the center so that you have this piece which takes your eye up that way. So like if you look at the mural here, you'll like look at the mural, and then there'll be lines that'll pull you into the center pillar structure here, and then that will get your eyes to look up towards that main clock face there. These are things you got to think about when you're doing creative. You got to make sure like the lines and stuff will pull the eye to where you want people to look, and not to where you don't want people to look. Okay, replace orange. Whoa. Cool. Okay, so I'm still, I think, gonna keep like this going all the way up to here. I like it. It's a nice break in all the rough sandstone. I think having this pattern repeating up looks good. Stack 4? Question mark? I don't know. Stack 5. Yeah, it looks good. It gives like a nice kind of like separation texture here, and will help kind of transition the like mural face over into the lines. I feel like it's a nice transitional feature. Okay, let's do the same thing on the side. Stack 4. All right, I'm in the same 6. Stack 5. Okay, I need daytime now. but lighting will come into important effect. You know, I'm kind of tempted to actually just make, what does this look like? I'm gonna do it in two different fashions here. And just see which one looks better. It's definitely that way, all the way. It's not even a real competition there. Definitely looks smoother to just have all that, like, have the rough cobblestone come together and come above the archway, and then have this come in here. It just looks a lot better. Cool. Now, lines. More lines. All the lines. Lines are hard, man. Lines are hard. Because that's where the wall is going to be, right? Actually, this somehow looks like pretty decent. There's definitely going to be some pieces of wall hiding in this structure. When I'm done with it, I don't think I'm going to end up actually deleting all the wall. 2, 3. I put that here. Let's just put some of this stuff somewhere. Just like spitballing. I don't know. Do I kind of want it? Ew, I do like that. That looks good. I wonder if I could do some like cool tricks with like if I hang a painting on here, like what's the back of a painting? Because the back of the painting should just be a wood texture, right? So if I like hang a painting over this, it does just give me the wood texture in there. That's it's like useful, but it useful knowledge, but it doesn't actually work in this case. Doesn't really fit the vibes. Although I'm not even actually sure if it. We'll get it in place and then we'll try a few different backings just to see what it looks like. Otherwise, I'll build this up in a slightly different manner. Boom. I think I want it like that. Guess I'll replace this with like regular sandstone. Yeah, that looks good. And then, I don't know if I used, yeah, I did. Okay. Where's the smooth sandstone? There we go. Kind of want to use this. That doesn't actually work well. These actually like work better, I think. Oh, that. Those will just look nice. They're not quite at the same height, but it will be like slightly higher up. I might even actually just raise this one block just to get that effect a little bit more pronounced. Just cannot tell from down here. Okay. No worries about that then. We just move that like down to there. Will that still stand out enough? Yes, and it kind of does feel like it's popping out. I don't know, I'll come back to that when I actually have a little bit more built in here. I guess one of those things where it's like, I'll have to actually see the rest of the stuff I put in here before I make the decision of whether or not it's gonna work with the rest of it. Because it needs to be kind of complementary. It's like this. I'm kind of tempted to even just like do this. Let's get rid of those, by the way. We don't actually need that. Get my wand back. I'm mildly tempted to actually just like copy, just to almost like do this through the whole thing here. I don't know. Let's just see what that would look like exactly. Let me get like these blocks so we have boom, 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 boom. That doesn't quite work. Do this. There we go. Cool. We can do things like I think that looks cool. Can even ooh, potentially yes. Just because this happens to work out to be like actually like kind of perfect. It's over here. Yeah, I kind of like that. That actually gives like a little bit more texture. I do need to put some stuff like down here though. Yeah, that just needs to be like that. Otherwise, it kind of works in. Also, this needs a little bit more shaping. There we go, that looks good. Gonna pop 2 more of those in. Just so it's something like subtle, but okay, let's copy this over. Copy, flip, paste. Yeah, I still have to go back and fill in those details down here. Because I didn't copy it from low enough, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot that I could actually continue this pattern going up like this. Right here too. There we go. And as far as the lighting goes, I could put that there. I could also put it just like that. We could also just do hanging lanterns like that all the way down. That would look kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove that top slab. Just doesn't look right. Might do those like that. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I definitely like the hanging lanterns there though. Let's pop those in. And is there other places we can pop some? Yes. Cool. This will all be lit up nicely. Let's do it like every second one so it's a little bit more sparse. There we go. Yeah, that's lit up, but it's not like super. Oh my god, I'm bright. Look at me. Well, it kind of is if you're right there, but yeah. I don't know, I could remove some of those lights, like these ones. Yeah, that still looks good. Kind of tempted to just remove these two. What does that look like? Hmm. Actually, kind of conflicted. I kind of almost like that. No, no. I want it there just to go with the column, but that actually does look better. I need to get some lighting done in here, though. Hmm. Interesting, you can't pull that off. Well, actually, that's not really that surprising, but still. Hmm. I could actually do this. Grab a regular piece of sandstone or something, pop it there. Put these ones like that. There we go. Actually, if I put them down on the ground, will they be kind of occluded? Yes, actually. Pretty much as soon as you get like here, they will be out of sight. But still laying it up. Do kind of like that look, actually. I know I have it like that, but I'm kind of tempted to break it up slightly to have like a bit of a light there, but yeah, we have to do some stuff with the ceiling. This has to get like covered in wooden planks / slabs. I actually like that, and I think I'm gonna just keep the holes in there because it will help bring some natural light and stuff too, and especially during like sunsets and stuff, you'll have like cool like god rays coming through. Plus you can go, ooh, a little sneaky. Just gonna toss a bunch of lanterns around here so it's not just completely black for now. I mean, that's only because I have shaders on, but still. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I fixed this. As far as this centering issue goes, I'm not entirely convinced that I have, but seems like it. is that? That's 7. That's 7. Okay, now I have actually, like, fixed it, apparently. Okay, so there should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That should be 3. And cover that up. This must have just gotten messed up from a copy and paste when we're doing with the staircases. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bam. Yeah, like I think I'm gonna make this one be not like this one's like that floor is taking up the entire floor. This floor is not going to think it's just gonna be like an intermediate area floor. Like you'll be able to kind of come out, chill out here. Look over here. It's just gonna be like, well, like taking the view kind of thing. Use like yeah, you have the tinted glass, but they don't make tinted glass planes or panes. Tempted to go for like some here. So you have the glass walls. Boom, boom. Lighting. There's so much stuff. So many things need to be lit up. Just not sure if I want to have that. There. Let's just replace pink. Yeah, so if I like, so if I'm coming up the stairs, blah blah blah. Yeah, that doesn't unknowingly get in my way by any means. That's like the main thing. I don't want like the light post to get in the way of actual like movement around the base. Hmm. I think that should keep it well enough lit. I might need to have another one like here. Just put it on either side of the door frame or something like that. So many lights. So many lights. Might even turn some of those into like candles for variation. I'm actually sure. Maybe that high? What does that look like? Build in the sandstone. Actually look kind of weird because it's blocking off like a significant portion of it. I think I'm actually tempted to just say screw that. Actually make these I mean, part of me is fine with making them 4x4, and then the other part of me is like, that's too thin of a supporting column. I can't suspend my disbelief that that's actually supporting the weight of this giant structure. Without adding some bulk to this. having it arch so that it looks like it's like, it just gets thin here. Puts a lot of pressure into this one spot. But it's fine because I spread that back out. Okay, it does align at 1 pixel with those. Cool. So I'm going to take advantage of that a lot for making window designs for sure. There's going to be another area where I do like a little bit of a curve up into the roof. Yeah, looks good. Speaking of which, let's grab this. So I think it's a nice little like switch up from the rest of the sandstone. Having it at the base kind of makes it feel like it's really just like a better compacted like cut base for it. This is definitely gonna need some like something like that to it. Yeah. Sorry, my mom's talking to me. Yeah, so maybe what, like, oh no, I can't put that there because the stairs. I can put it like that though. Surprisingly, it actually works, although it doesn't have the same texture. Yeah, I can't quite do it the way I want, that's fine. Also, I need to get... just... I don't know if I want to use the dark oak. The spruce has the ceiling covered. Like, that's a really dark wood, whereas this one's a little bit lighter. I think I'm gonna have to go with a little bit of a lighter one just so that it doesn't end up feeling like it's super dark in here. Do something like that, so it kind of feels like this little thing. I like that. Kind of looks like a face a little bit. Yeah, I like that. It's got enough detail in it without being like super aggressive. Like, oh, we got detail. It's not too busy. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. It's nice amount of detail. It's not flat, but it's also not it's also not boring either. I think I might actually just take most of this and actually copy it over there. Copy if flip. Oh, flipped it like that. So I actually have to stand here. Oh, no. I guess I was inside that block. I went into the copy and paste. I forgot to do dash A. Oh, that's cool. makes them evenly distributed. Okay, and then up here, I'm going to delete these. Put in these. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Kind of tempted to... I think I want to also extend this so that it's like a 5. I think that looks more sensible. Boom. I think that looks kind of better, and then what I'll do is I'll take the granite block. And have it so that those are kind of a transition. Yeah, just not good. Transitioning through door frames is always hard when you have like different color blocks and stuff. I do want to keep the I do like the dark oak planks as the outside kind of like floor in here. Gives a nice richness. Put some plants and some hanging vines, stuff like that. This may actually be the better spot to put. Good place to put some candles. Oops. Oh, that does not give a lot of light. Not sure if I'm the biggest fan. Nah, they just, or at least like right there in that position, they don't put up enough light. Let's try something different. Problem is I gotta get the positioning of these right. Also, yeah, let's make these slightly more similar. Because that will actually get me a little bit more room over here. Maybe do that. So we have a nice little walk in here. Oh yeah, I wanted these to like come out into like a kind of platform that's jutting out. And be like another thing pole for Riptide. Change it so it's here. Just gonna plop one of these down so I can actually see what I'm doing. So it's 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and then the 4. Yes, that is correct. That's much better lit up, and then I think I can place another one here too. And here. Actually, what does that look like with just those three? Looks fine. Place another one here so that it looks kind of typical that there is kind of one centered around the pillar. Dude. Alright, that looks good. I like that. Let's get the lanterns copied over on this side though. I'm kind of tempted actually. Let's just knock these lanterns out. Kind of actually looks good like that. Tempted to just like throw that one in. No, I don't quite like that, but what about here? Kind of doesn't feel centered there. What if I put it like... No, it looks off from a distance. But if I have it like that, it makes sense. I'll have to put one of these. You know what? I kind of don't want to put it like right there. I want to put it on the one down. That way there's still like a nice kind of curvy arch that brings your eye towards me. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. And it's nice to have the little like bits are there, just not as bright as like the center ones. That looks much better like that. Yeah, I like that. I kind of want to actually just see what this looks like. Kind of like that. Just having it. It's like a very subtle thing, but just having it kind of in there kind of feels right. I don't know how to describe it. I do want to put more shape into this, though. It does kind of feel a little bit too square. Yeah, that looks much better. I like that. Gives a very subtle focus to the hieroglyphics as well. So now what to do with this wall? So I have to match the curve up here. I have to fade into that somehow. I also need to walk behind this wall here too. Hmm. Let's start just by doing something like that. That's gonna end up being like that as well. I'll be right back, guys. Cookies are yummy. Mom. Tricky part here is getting that top curve to agree with what's down here. Did I not fill in this? Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Interesting. Actually, I'm gonna need that dark oak plank then. In order to get that where it should be. Boom, boom. That'll look good. Just have a slightly raised portion here. Should look out of place. Two. I'll get back to lighting. Two. I mean, I could keep this straight. I could also bend this in. Actually, I can't do it by too much though, because the way the door frame is. Unless I like extend this out so it goes like this. Kind of just go up to there to make sense. I should tie it like that. That should really be like that. And that should really go like that. Except for I don't think we can do that. It does make like a little hidey hole. No. Well, I'm gonna do that. That blocks it off. Oop. Nope. That, there, it's there. I think that's where it is. If it's not where it is, when I copy and paste it, it will be. I can go away. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to put that up there, but I don't really want it like that. You know what? That looks good. I like that. In between the armor stands. It also covers up those patterns so it doesn't look super weird. Patterns on the top can stay though. Maybe I'll do it like that. No, it does kind of look better like that. It's just a little... it's going to be kind of a... Depends on your particular preference. Gonna break. Doesn't quite feel right though. Actually, almost feels like I should do something like that. Oh, actually, that. I think that actually feels. No. Hmm. Nah, I think that should just be like that. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of smoother. Actually looks pretty good from this side. Not sure if I like the gap on this side of it though. I do like kind of having the armor stands the way they are in that hallway though. I might just actually have them as like decoration with the like sandstone pillars. Oh, there we go. Actually got the armor stand on time. 1, 2, so 1, 2. And having it like, boom. One, two. Oh, it just happened to be a nice spot where they're evenly distributed. Nice. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Actually, you know what? Let me try. Oh, there we go. I actually kind of like having them staggered like that. That was good. I think it ties in a little bit better with this hallway rather than just having them straight like I did originally. Hmm. That looks very out of place. But that looks wrong from this side. Leave that to be that, but I can't like hide it underneath the slab or anything. The annoyances of creative things where you get into tight block transitions like that. What can I do about this? What can I do about this? I mean, these fall, right? That's a potential solution. Certainly does not make it look completely ugly. No. Would look kind of out of place though. Is there anything else that has like the sandstone texture on the bottom of it, but is something different on the top? I don't think there really is. I mean, I could just have like that, and I guess I could just carry it over like that. And I mean, that it at least, you know, follows rule of 3. And that they're there. I mean, it certainly looks better than just the one random one. I will have to go in and do something like this, though. Which is actually kind of fine. Okay, I think that's a better looking solution than what I had before. So what I could do, I don't know, because that ends up being like, so I'm putting that for like everyone that's like in between. That's gonna look weird at the corner. No, let's not do that. What? Like it's hanging on from a pixel, but like it does kind of look like it's still there. Like it still works. I mean, of course, alternatively, I could, instead of doing this, instead just put like that there. Because then I can do something like this. Lightning rod. Yeah, although I kind of would like them to be actually now looking at it from that side. I'm gonna put the opposite ones so that they're not in a direct line with the lanterns below them. Yeah, that looks better. I wish that one would actually retain its shape. So that I got properly cornered single bits. Though, actually, let's get the, this thing. What we can do is do something like that at the corner. I'm kind of tempted to put those up on two, so you can still kind of see them over on this side. And it still looks kind of fine over here. So I think I'm going to do that. Cool. But what this will actually let us do is be able to do things like this. I think in this case, simpler is better. Yeah, just because otherwise they'll clash with like the other hanging lanterns that I already have there. That would be bad. Yep. Boom. That's where it's going to stop for now. Okay. 1, 2. Lamp. 1, 2. Lamp. Cool. Just let those be lanterned. I'm gonna have to do some very interesting lighting fixtures over the rest of this, because I don't want just like posts and lamps just like everywhere to keep mobs from spawning. I want to try to keep the lighting to be as interesting looking as possible. I'm gonna add in these blocks kind of in between the lights. Yeah, they had a little bit of nice like top to it. That looks good. Tempted to go like this and then getting I think glowstone would be appropriate, but like a redstone lamp. So if I do this, that, yeah. That way the armor stands also have like a light glowing up from the bottom. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, back to actually dealing with this. I think I might actually do that. Have that go that way. Do the same thing with this. Need to know where those block lines are though. We have that, and then goes back to 2, 2, and back into here like 2. Okay, so that is possible. We're not gonna want to start it until it's up here. Then we want this to come in like so. I think I'm gonna get this to just go like that. And then back in. Cool. And then I'll have this go around. That way we can put like a slightly different interior wall over top of it. Boom. Gonna grab some. I'm gonna make this out of this. Yeah, it looks much better. Okay, let's replace this wall. Just plop a lantern there so I can see. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that up like that. We'll get some stairs. I'll put that into that like so. That way that'll keep it. It'll basically allow just for a transition. It's very transitional. Oh, I didn't copy that over onto that side. I need to do that. Boom, that looks good. I think I'm gonna do something like this down this side as well. To help bring that column into it. That and that. Boom. Beautiful. Actually, that looks good. I'm gonna put that over there and there. Nice. That actually phased that into that quite nicely. Actually, I'm surprised how well that goes. Cool. Yeah. We gotta go. Boom. We're gonna need something. Okay, so what do I have for blocks? We'll make a good mural block. Oh, I know this guy. Hello? Hey, how's it going? Alright, cool. Sorry about that for the interruption. I just got a call from work, figuring out what days I'm actually going to be in this week. Okay, back to what we're doing here. Yeah, so, I could do... Maybe something where it's like... We have... Like, yeah, but I think it might look better if we make it out of sandstone. It's sandstone. That just makes a sad face. That just seems like mumbo jumbo. Do like a... now it's a winking mumbo jumbo. I'm really tempted to actually do like... Okay, I might actually leave one of these as like a mumbo, as like an Easter egg. And then have the others actually be creeper faces. It's here. Yeah. Kind of actually feel like this should actually go up and in like that. Be more defined. let's actually make the middle one Mumbo. Yeah, that looks good. No, that doesn't actually work. If there was a block space, it would look fine. What about this way? Not really. What about just... Actually looks pretty cool. Kind of a weird use case of them, but yeah, that works. Yeah, that kind of makes it into like a pig. Makes the Mumbo even more stealthy. Oh, right, time is not that set. Right. I guess I could make these sort of like... Nah, it's way too green. Way too green. What if I did that instead? No, that makes them not look like creepers. I don't know, I feel like it just needs some, like, variation, because it still feels, like, very flat. Maybe if I had it, like, as a strip all the way up. Yeah, that looks good. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some, like, buttons, though. Just place these on each one of these eyes, otherwise they will become spawning. I might have to spawn-proof these as well. Yeah, that looks good. I might even just, like, leave this wall, like, pretty relatively blank so that there's, like, a nice bit of negative space. So it doesn't end up feel like everything's fighting for your attention. It is starting to get a little busy with the details in here. Just want to minimize that feeling as much as possible. Yeah, okay. So, in that case, then... yeah, I like that. That works. Well, well, no one's not gonna really be able to see it. There isn't really a place to hang. These ones can hang though. I think it might be better just to leave them sitting though. Well, I'm like, I'm gonna leave this relatively simple because it's busy. It's like, yeah, it's like. Actually, that's fine. It's relatively simple in the scheme of things. Okay. So I guess let's just finish these small detail stuff. Like the lamps. Kind of think I want to repeat it around the corner. Copy, rotate. Really? Oh no, wait. But it is a command. Okay, I think it's just a little bit of a bug there. Paste dash A. What's that? I think it's paste. I think dash AB. No. Can't remember which one is the don't. Okay, cool. Paste dash A dash M. Dash A M. done. Redo. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Did something very weird with World Edit though. I really don't quite know what I did there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to paste it. And then go back and clean these up. These are all appropriately buttoned. Both these became mumbos. I'll make this one sort of like planty, if that makes sense. So that it kind of transitions into the falling water hanging gardens we're going to have coming out of there. Should just be a regular sandstone. I don't think I'm gonna go. Well, I think I can still. It's just I'll make it like a turn and kind of come back in here. Actually, yeah, that's what I can do. I can make this like a small little door thing, and then it'll be like a secret way to come on over into the platform over here, and then get in there that way. That'll look good. And be sneaky. Sneaky. In that case, then this is gonna be kind of a pillar. I kind of want to build this up to here before I copy it over and call it done for the day. It'll just feel more complete to me. I think I am gonna try for like the genuinely more simple. Look here. Yep. Gotta use the right thing and be in the right orientation. There we go. There we go. Also, I could technically put those lanterns there now. Might be still worth to have another one here. There isn't really anywhere to put a lantern. Oh, there is. Nice. I might get rid of those ones down there. Not particularly great. Put those there instead.
Almost forgot I still had to integrate that into that. Okay, that looks fine. Those will kind of be bigger, more ornate pillars. And I will work with that later. I think I kind of like that more. No, I want the textured ones. Yeah, I think that works. Something that's actually cool. I think that looks good. We'll deal with this later. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with this wall yet. I think I'm gonna, like, I mostly feel like I should just go kind of here into it like this. That would be kind of pillared like that. That looks kind of flat over here, so something like that, maybe. Probably have like glass there or something to let some light in. Oh yeah, this is actually where I said I was gonna sneak in the windows anyways. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be spruce. Perfect, that looks good. I could do a little something like, I don't know, like the light blue. What would that look like with purple? Oh, actually, we'll do blue around the inside. And the purple corners. Yeah, that looks good. Like that. Yeah, and then of course that's a little bit plain, but we will fix that up. And I'm gonna plop the same kind of thing going on over here. So that way I can actually do this and kind of make a bridge there between that. And that looks totally like it should be there. Cool. Then, to make this look tidied up and actually frames, let's get rid of that red wool. Put stuff like that there. And then we can do the similar slab pattern over here. There we go. Cool. It looks like we just need to put some lighting in here. I think no matter how I put the lamps there, they're not going to quite perfectly line up with the window, the way the window's placed, but so I think a 2 looks better than kind of nothing. Oh, it still looks great though. I like that. All right, let's copy this over. Ooh, I can't copy it from there, 'cause stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to copy this in bits. Gonna copy it just before the stairs. Okay. There we go. Copy. Flip. Paste -A. Yeah, I think that worked first time perfectly. I think it did, actually. Yay! Love it when that happens. Okay, we did get a little bit of the staircase over here, but that's fine. That's easy enough to fix. That's looking good. Oh, I like how when you like get it just at the right angle here too, the bits that jet out at the front, like perfectly kind of like frame the creeper faces as you walk into it. That's nice. I mean, I don't think if like you actually like stick to the path, you might not see that. But if you just walk yourself around, those do end up lining up. You might actually move this path so that this comes a little bit more over here and then around, just so you can kind of get that effect. But otherwise, this looks pretty dope so far, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's all fine. Let's just make sure we didn't screw up any of these armor stands on this side. Nope. Cool. Oh, I still have to go through though and do this. Boom. Yeah, that makes it so much cleaner on like the bottom and stuff. 100% worth it. Oh yeah, then we gotta go do these bits. I think that's how I put them over here. Oh no, I put them actually down one. I actually kind of like the look of them up there more though. Yeah, that looks cleaner, and that also ties into that much cleaner. I could definitely prefer that. Okay, cool. These are all still fine there. They just kind of have to be there. Okay, get some armor stands, plop those down. Oh, I didn't grab the, I didn't end up getting, I didn't go deep enough, so I didn't get the redstone lamps. Let's put those in. Nice. Then again, I'm gonna have to put gold armor on them eventually. We'll do that later though. That looks really nice. The like very mild use of the orange sandstone hieroglyphs of the wither, and the black ones actually really kind of pop against the sandstone. There's enough texture in the sandstone the way I've done this that it looks. Oh yeah, let's get that. Let's get that before I forget to do it as well. Otherwise, I will probably. Because if I didn't do that now, I'd probably just like leave it forever and it would just end up in the final build like that. There we go. That looks cool. Comes to this courtyard, yeah. Looks pretty dope. Tempted. What does that look like? Actually, yeah, I like that better. Do something with these ones as well. Okay, nice. Maybe I should put like a kind of keep a window in that area too for sun to come in and down on this. That could look good. Waters look so good. Yeah, it looks good. How long have I been? Oh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay, cool. Part of that was 20 minutes just popping out to pull laundry off the line, but it's fine. So I'm gonna call it the stream there. So yeah, so we got much more of the front face of the build done. Looks pretty dope if I do say myself. Like the little details, little creeper faces, mustache, and you know what? Like I thought those holes were gonna like kind of be like distracting, but they do actually work. Like they're not distracting from the build, and I don't look at it and be like, oh my god, there's holes in the wall. So that's nice. Like it does kind of get aided a little bit by the fact that it's a deserty thing. So there's like even in like the naturally spawning villages, they have like just open spaces like that. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. Cool. Don't know if I'm gonna do a waterfall feature. It would have to be like, it'd have to kind of come out from here, and then I think which could be done actually. We could have like almost have like the water sphere like here, and then it pours like a single thing of water down into a little stream down the center that comes out to the thing, and then does like a waterfall down into there. I think I'll have to play with that a little bit. That could be an interesting concept. Yeah, I would also make a way for like people without a trident to get up into the water sphere very easily. But yeah, otherwise it looks pretty good for now. I think the next thing we will do, don't quote me on it, might not end up being, depends on what I'm in the mood for, is building up these terraced gardens and getting the basic design for the aqueduct in place. I think that's going to be the main focus of the next stream because that'll actually take longer than you'd think. Planning out the organic stuff a bit and also making sure the tiers look good and all the water looks good and all that stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do next stream. Because that'll really kind of branch up into that. And I kind of need it to be done to continue with the stuff because I need to have it looking up here because it's kind of what the main parts. I need it to be able to transition into the top. Like I need these three down to be able to transition into this top part because I need to know where that's going to really start doing the layout for these like few upper layers here. So yeah, that's what we'll do next stream, and then after that I'll possibly try messing around with getting that redstone powered analog clock face coming up at the top. We will play around with that a bit and see if we can get that working. But otherwise, that's all for now, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Peace.